Hello viewers, well today sees the launch of the Team VVV Patreon and community system, and it's been a while in the making over the past few years. The Patreon first is pretty self-explanatory. We have a video linking to that in the description and at the end of this video as well, and that's a funding system a bit like Kickstarter, which enables you, the viewers, to support what we do here on VVV, and there's a number of packs so that we can give something back to you as well. So that's part one, is the Patreon. The other thing we're launching is the community page system, and this is where we need you to get involved. Lots of you guys watching these videos, if you're fans of racing games, get involved. And basically it's a blogging system where you can run your own racing blog on the VVV website, blog about motorsports, blog about racing stuff, blog about your gaming, but also highlight your YouTube videos. And what we want to do is, let people know about what's happening in the community. If you make an amazing racing gaming video, we want to say to people, hey, have you seen this video? Check it out. We really want to get the community together. So when you write a blog, your news will appear on our homepage, and we'll have two different sections, a Patreon section and a community section. And then that way it gives us a chance to share it. Now, we've been testing the Patreon system, the community page system now for several months, and we had Steve Benway and Harrison and Domestic Mango setting up channels and giving us feedback on what worked and what didn't work, what was a bit confusing. And so we've been moving it forward over the past few months. So it's a secure system that will work for everyone, and it's going to be a learning process, as we get more people involved, what we've done right and what can be developed, and we're going to grow it and improve it. But the result is, one, it offers you better exposure for your racing gaming content, and two, as a community, I come across blogs and videos and really cool content out there sometimes, and but I don't always have the time to search the internet for it. So it's a place where it can be highlighted in front of me, and then we can actually share it and let you guys know about it and stuff like that. Now, originally a few years ago, I started a concept on the channel called Viewing Viewers, and it was good. Back in 2011, the idea was good, and we'll run this again, but we weren't really ready for it in terms of the ability to send videos and how to use them and how to get people together. It all was quite difficult for me to organize at the time. So now we've got much better organization, and it really sort of relies on you guys to get involved. Now, if you're a Patreon member, you'll get additional abilities and options for your page, a slideshow, background, use of our galleries. So, for example, if I get some new screenshots of F1 and we have it in a gallery, you can use that gallery in your article and discuss those images and everything else. And if we have exclusive images, you can use all that as well. And it's just an option to bring everybody together in one place that really enjoys motorsport. And that's always been what VVV has been about. It's been about bringing gamers together, but also showing people what gamers can do. If whether it's your skills, whether it's your player skills, your painting skills, your video skills, whatever level you're at, we want to get people into it, get them involved, and show what they're doing. So please do check out the page system. There'll be a video coming up on the channel about the page system, a video coming up on the channel about the Patreon community packs and the key packs there. And one of the key packs is going to be the fan supporters pack. And if you support a particular game, we get 150 people supporting that game, then we can actually run a lot more news on that game all year round as well. So that's another important thing we've got coming. Elsewhere, racing news, obviously. Lots of Project Cars content on the channel recently. The channel's really exploded with that. It's been brilliant having all of your support, watching all of that and enjoying it. Lots more coming. We've got the wheel video. We've got a car damage video. Lots more options, going to be looking at sort of the tyres and car failures and everything else. So all that stuff, just keep it coming, because I'm noting down the cars and courses you'd like to see. And a lot of that stuff will be coming up on the channel in due course. And also Xbox content as well. We're going to have some Xbox content next week. We were hoping to have it this week. And it hasn't happened. We don't have our hands on it yet, but as soon as we do, you can look forward to seeing some Xbox content and the inevitable comparisons, no doubt. But certainly, really just seeing how well it plays on the Xbox. That's the main thing, and how well it runs. Elsewhere, Dirt Rally was released this week. Unfortunately, we didn't get the chance to see it pre-release or anything like that. So there's a bit of a lead time on producing content on here at the moment. I'm massive backlog with all the Project Cars stuff. Dirt Rally, we're going to have some videos on that probably next week. I've been testing it out on the triple screen, so you can see some of that here. really nice graphics, amazing audio. I actually say the audio in that game, wow, you know, the Codemasters always do a cracking job with audio. I've said it before, and they've outdone themselves on this one. So I'll be looking more at that. Early impressions are, I like it, but I have to admit, not many people have mentioned it. But really, I feel it's this feeling of speed that's sort of lacking in there in some way, and that's what's making it sort of slightly difficult to judge some corners. Is not necessarily the grip, but the feeling of speed moving towards the corner. I'm quite visual, despite listening to the notes, and it's something I'm going to look at when I test it more thoroughly in the coming days. But back to Project Cars, the community pack, the Patreon, we're really going to be pushing that. We're really going to be looking for support from you, the viewer. It means a lot to us to do what we do, to produce the unbiased content we've always pushed in terms of racing games, to get more racing gaming news on the website. We've doubled the amount of news we output on the website, to get more videos on the channel, and to produce the content you would like to see, as well as the questions you would have towards the developers as well. But that's it from me for this video, and as ever, more soon.